What's this? It dares disturb me.
I'm no it. My name is...
The word speaks. Your arrogance will be your last. Magrock, kill him.
Have a go, Magrock. Come on! Lester, are you all right?
Yes, I'm in one piece, my friend. I owe you my life. How did you find me?
Milton helped me.
Milton! Oh, where is he?
Near your hut, he...
I need to go to him now.
Wait! Tell me what you know about the temple in the mountains.
Funny! A demonic woman and her orcs also wanted to know that. I kept my mouth shut, but, well, I owe you. Well, a long time ago...
Oh, not the whole story. I'd only like to know how to get there.
Where is the entrance? Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. However, I discovered something else.
What?
That, my friend, I'll tell you only when I learn why you're interested in the temple. So, why are you looking for the ancient temple in the mountains, eh?
A friend of mine asked me to search for the temple. His name's Diego.
Diego? So he's looking for the temple as well. Haha, that's good. That's very good, my friend.
Does it mean you'll help me?
Yes, I will.
Just tell me, what have you learned?
On the cliff east from here stands a solitary old monastery. The monks living there are devoted to the cult of Enos and Beliar, and they appear to be connected to the temple in some mysterious way. If anybody knows how to reach the temple, it's them.
How do I get to the monastery?
Can you see the door with the statues? Behind you, you'll find an old road connecting the marshland with the monastery. The monastery lies east of here, over a natural stone bridge. The orcs pressed against the statue, and then the door opened.
Welcome, my friend. We've been awaiting you.
You know me?
No.
Look, I'm searching for an ancient temple in the mountains.
Anyone visiting our monastery is searching for the temple.
Would it be too much to ask you to tell me straight out how I can get there?
Only the abbots Galamad and Hendor know the secret of the temple.
Well then, who do I have to kill to speak with the abbots?
You need to prove yourself worthy before Enos, as well as Beliar. Enos demands valor. Another stranger came here and attempted only Beliar's trial.
Another stranger was here?
A man with an eye patch. He refused to take on the trials and attempted to get to the abbots in a devious way. Beliar blessed him for this. The rage of Enos, however, drove him away.
He had an eye patch? Did he learn something about the temple?
Only the abbots know that.
All right, I understand. What should I do?
The guardians of the monastery have awoken and are venting their holy anger in the courtyard. Enos rewards heroism. Go and destroy the guardians of the monastery with my blessing.
I'll sweep these statue guardians away, but I want some answers afterwards.
Is peerless. You're a worthy contender of the Order.
Then let me through to the abbots.
No. You have only passed the first trial. Now you must prove your worth to Beliar.
Another trial? What madness is this?
Without Beliar's blessing, the wisdom of the abbots shall remain beyond your grasp. Say, what truth proclaimed the first Beliar disciple after his enlightenment?
How should I know that?
You are already enlightened. Only you do not know yet that you know.
Well then, we will all die?
No.
Perhaps death is a release.
No.
I've got it! Evil always wins.
No.
Just stop wasting my time! Let me see the abbots!
No.
I warn you, I'm running out of patience!
First, the trial.
Monk or not, I'll shut your mug soon!
Idle threats.
I warned you. Defend yourself!
Tell me, my son, was that the deed of a righteous man?
There's no righteousness, only power.
Yes. They were the words of the first disciple. Beliar enlightened you too. You passed.
Just lead me to the abbots.
They are waiting for you in the largest of our monastery buildings, our sanctuary.
Welcome, my son. We've been waiting for you for a long time.
Why didn't you let me through right away?
Only those so fated can hold the truth. I hold you to be such. But what's with my brother Galamod? Does he find you worthy?
I don't care. I'm here to ask you about the way to the ancient temple.
Only the chosen may set foot in the temple. You have my blessing. Does my brother Galamod wish to add anything?
He wasn't worthy. But why care? He'll die anyway.
Die? It's not my intention, thanks.
Advice from me to you, my son. Fall off the cliffs. It'll shorten your pain.
You'd better tell me how to enter the temple.
Impatient, eh? Before I reveal the way to the temple, I want to know why you're looking for it.
I want to prevent the paladins from acquiring the divine anvil from the temple.
Why?
Those pigs murdered my friends.
You speak the truth, but your motives are wrong.
Wrong?
Yes, wrong. Go to the temple. It'll broaden your tiny mind.
Just tell me at last how I get to the temple.
The gate to the temple lies deep in the jungle, behind our monastery.
Once the royal family of Sitarif trod this path, to pay homage to the goddess.
The goddess? Aren't you a priest of Enos?
Everything is one for the purpose of the goddess, my son. You'll see.
As you wish. How do I find the path to the temple?
I will show it directly to your inner eye. Are you ready?
I am ready to enter the temple.
So be it. The way is open for you. May the goddess enlighten you.
Traveler, here? You're not going through the Black Gorges, are you?
Why not? What about them?
They used to be dangerous, even before now. The fire lizards aren't too bad, but...
But what?
Last time I was in the Black Gorges, the earth under my feet began to seethe. All of a sudden, I was surrounded by the walking dead. I barely managed to escape, but I lost my bundle.
Bundle? What bundle?
Vegetable seeds. Find some. The seeds are very important to Jabo.
Jabo?
He's a hermit. Lives in the jungle. If you don't mind the wild animals, he's easy to find. Look for a clearing in the northwest of the jungle.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for this bundle of yours.
If you run past the first fork and keep to the left, you should find it.
And there comes another one. Oh, where am I to hide?
Here, a bundle full of vegetable seeds.
Oh, good, good, good. I have gold, but you need to wait a while. Wait!
Wait, what for?
I swallowed it because of the thieves. It won't take long and you'll get your gold.
No. Just keep it.
Oh, you're one of those philanthropists, eh? I've got something special for you then. Here.
Thank you. And where did you hide this?
In?
Wait, I'd rather not know.
As you wish, as you wish. What?
What is it?
Tad, you're alive! You're alive!
Tad, I'm...
Dead! The beast ate you! My fault. All my fault. My knife in your leg.
A knife? Don't you get any ideas?
You want to wreak vengeance, don't you? That's why you returned from Belior's realm. Don't you understand? I had no choice. You or me. You or me. You or me. You or me.
An adventurer! Just what we need!
What is it?
The dead have crawled out of the sea. We're safe on this holy ground, but we're stuck here.
Dead from the sea?
The storm was tainted by dark forces. Now it nurtures the dead and invigorates them.
What kind of dark forces?
The source of the evil must lie hidden somewhere between the shipwrecks. I can feel it.
Let me guess. Now it's time for checking wreckage and fighting, right?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Well, why don't you do it yourselves? Surely a whole bunch of mages can handle this.
Well, we did try something. Didn't work out, though. My companions are merely apprentices. They lent me their powers for a ritual, and now they're drained.
Well, I'll see what I can do around the beach.
That...
At last. I almost thought the shadow beasts had devoured you.
What are you talking about? Do I know you?
No? No. But I know you're a friend of Diego.
And I know exactly who your master is.
Yes, I know that you know. Look, we could play this game all day, but it doesn't change anything. You can't enter the temple without me.
Why would I believe one of Hagen's spies?
Because I haven't already stuck a knife in your back?
Oh yeah? And why shouldn't I stomp you into the ground right here and now?
You see the stone block with the chains? It's the bridge to the temple. We need to trigger its mechanism simultaneously. See? There's one path to each lever. One is full of traps, the other is full of acid.
All right, fine. Which path do you want?
You choose. They're both easy for me.
I'll take care of the acid. A half-blind guy like you succeeds in something like this by pure luck.
Half-blind I may be, but I already have the key and have scouted both paths. See? Here. Don't die too soon.
I concur, but afterwards...
I'm afraid I need to kill you. You won't taint the King's Forge.
The King's Forge? You'll only be the first. For Ivy, for Alma, for Fesha.
You ready?
I'm disappointed. What, no knife in my back?
I'm sorry, you appear to be knife-proof. But don't worry, I prepared a little something extra. It should trigger any time.
What?
Now.
than wondering when I cross Onfale's path.
Where are the others?
Adanos, help! How did you get here?
From the mountains.
I didn't know there was a path there.
Leads only down, not up.
You must have come from the gods. A radiant hero in our time of need.
What is it?
Those horrid undead. They're blocking the entrance to the cave.
What's going on here? Where are the undead coming from?
They come from the battlefield. A whole army. It was a horrible sight.
Calm down. A whole army of those wretches is on the way?
That's right. Good man. Most of them are heading for Thorniara, but some of them attacked us.
Don't worry. Okay, I'll deal with this.
Thank you, stranger. Thank you.
Right. I think the path to the cave is safe now.
That is very good news. Could you do something else for us?
What?
Our village. The undead.
Are in your village. Got it. Where is it?
In the southwestern part of Thorniaran territory. We'll be waiting nearby, yes?
Good. I'll take care of your village. Gorn?
Well, who did you expect?
A city watch? A paladin?
Yeah, they let themselves be overrun by the undead. The stupid bums.
So the city was conquered?
All of it. Except the fortress. When we came here, I took my axe at once and crushed some bones. Now, at least the streets around the marketplace are free again.
Listen, Gorn, I need to see the king.
Well, you'd better speak to Diego then. He's been looking for a way into the fortress for some time now.
Where can I find Diego?
At the harbor. Go left along the houses until you reach the stairs. They'll lead you to the slums. Just look for Ningal. He must be there somewhere. He can show you the way.
Ah, the neophyte.
What?
You ought to suffice.
No. I've got no time to run errands, Gorn says. You know how I can get to the harbor?
That's right. The way is blocked, though.
How can I get through?
In the slums, there are 2 obelisks. If you activate both of them, you should be able to reach your goal.
How can I activate the obelisks?
I have prepared a spell and bound it in 2 scrolls.
All right then, give me the scrolls. I need to get to the harbor.
I don't have them. My assistants have them.
And they are?
Dead. One of the useless fools you can see from here if you descend the stairs. The other one, well, you will have to look for him.
I've activated the obelisks.
Yes, I can sense a magic flow. Here's the key to the Market Bridge Gate. It's in the northern part of the market quarter and leads to the harbor.
What? I really didn't need to go to the obelisks?
You certainly did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have given you the key.
You tricked me!
Why? You activated the obelisks, and that gets you to the harbor.
There you are. Ah, I knew you'd make it here.
Diego, good to see you again. I found the forge in the Forgotten Temple.
Then Lirka was right.
Lirka?
Forget it. It's good that you're here.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Milton. He's late. But tell me, what did you find in the temple? Does the forge really exist?
The forge is real. I found something more important in the temple.
What?
The truth. My revenge will have to wait. There is something more important here than I need to take care of. Gorn says you're looking for a way into the fortress.
Yes. I need to speak with Daka very urgently. But the fortress is blocked off. Any stranger is immediately suspected of cooperating with Drorhang.
Who is Daka?
The King's master spy. She's the only one still on our side. With her help, we could convince Hagen of our innocence.
Your innocence?
Drorhang brought us into discredit back then. He wanted to get rid of us, together. With Hagen's troops, we might still be able to save this town.
How do we get into the fortress?
Milton said he'd bring someone who could smuggle us in. But I think it's unwise to put all our eggs in one basket.
What do you intend to do?
Go to my place and discuss it with Lester. All he's been doing for the last few days was searching for a way to get into the fortress.
How can I get to your place?
Simply follow the harbor street until its end, and you'll reach a gate to my place.
PlayStation